How I healed 32 years of trauma in 8 seconds. Come in here, it's story time. So, when I was about 10 years old, I was admitted to the hospital. And during the night, a black cat jumped through the window and onto my bed. And something froze in me that night. The fear that I felt got stuck in my body for over 30 years. I became terrified of cats. Not uncomfortable, but like proper terrified of cats. If there was a cat in a house, I would refuse to enter. And even when I grew older and I understood where it came from, I still couldn't move past it. But about 3 years ago, I made an intentional decision to heal that. Because I realized something. I was helping people heal deep trauma while I myself was still being bound by something. So I started slowly. First, I started being in the same house as a cat. Then in the same room. And then a little bit closer, but without it touching me. And today, somebody says today. I was at a client's house and she picked up her cat and said, "Do you want to pat her?" I was like, "Me? No, thank you." But then I heard the Holy Spirit gently ask me, "Why not?" And something immediately shifted in me. I realized that it was not longer about the cat. It was about the fear. Because here's the thing. This is what trauma does. One painful moment and convinces your nervous system that you're still unsafe years later. And so many of us live like that. And not just with animals, but with love, with rejection, with fear of being seen. We get hurt once and then we build our lives. We take years building a shield of protection around our hearts instead of living in freedom. But healing, somebody says healing, healing. Healing is choosing little by little to no longer let fear rule your life. It's the intentional journey. It's the little moments, letting God see you, letting God heal you. The decision to trust God with the wounded places in you. And sometimes your breakthrough comes in that little step. One moment, one decision, one yes. Now back to our story. So, I reach out my hand and for the very first time in my whole life, in 42 years, I touched a cat. Might not be a big deal for you, but it was for me. And the freedom I felt afterwards, like I literally felt that weight lifted off my shoulders. And the joy that filled my heart at that very moment, like that 10-year-old little girl literally came back alive. I cannot even explain it. Because in that moment, God showed me something really, really powerful. I was no longer that frightened little girl anymore. Alone, sick, on her hospital bed. I was not that anymore. I was free. And maybe this is your reminder too. Healing is just a hand's reach away. Not because the trauma wasn't real, but because God can transform what once had a grip over you. And maybe your cat is not a cat. Maybe it's rejection, heartbreak, failed relationships, trusting again, loving again. What is that one area of your life where you feel that God is inviting you today to surrender and to trust Him again? Just leave your answers in the comments below. Love you.